Yo, 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 what is good? Good, good, good. What is up? What is good, baby? What is up? Oh! The one time I was ready for your Splinterlands TV stream, instead we bring you one better. We bring the Krill Crew to YouTube. Because that's the new school. Yeah, you know me, I'm rapping out here like a fool. I got some drool as I'm playing Splinterlands. I got the masterful hands. Oh my gosh, what is this garbage? What am I doing? Why am I here? Why am I streaming? I don't know. I don't know. Why do any of us do the things that we do? That's a great question. Can it be answered? I don't know. What is the answer to the answer that can't be answered? You know? Wrong password. I think I know my freaking password. There we go. Splinterlands, let me log in. Let me log in. Simmerin, what up? How art thou? How are you guys? What you doing? What y'all up to? Playing a little Splinterlands here. We're gonna be playing in Diamond. On my scholarship account with Balthazar. Also be up on my main account doing some pack openings. I know I bought some packs earlier. What do I have? I can't remember, to be honest. What do we got to open? We have 10 Rift Watcher packs and 6 Chaos Legion packs and 1 Gladius case. I don't know if I want to open them all tonight. Maybe. Maybe. Are we feeling lucky tonight? I mean, I don't want to open them all like bang bang right away, you know? I don't know. Do I? What do you guys think? I think we jump into some diamond play here first. Basically, with Balthazar, I got a full Chaos Legion max deck, which is fun, and then I'm delegating also on top of that myself. Let's see, what do we know? Delegating a few Rift Watchers. I do not have these leveled up, obviously. So over time, I'm hoping to compound my earnings, and then I don't know if I'm going to get max level. Like, Rift Watcher cards are so freaking expensive, but, you know, there's a couple things. Like, I would like Coral Urkel level 3, Longtail level 3 for sure. Mortius leveled up. Maybe a level up on Flore as well, and Kai. I just don't know how much leveling I'm going to be able to do. Then I have my one Masterful Dr. Blight, level 3. And then just all the max reward cards from the last 2 sets. None of the untamed reward cards. So that's what I'm playing with. Right now I'm at 3,200 rating. I thought with all these cards maxed out, maybe I could touch champion, but I don't know. It's freaking hard. It's freaking like, I'm playing against cards like maxed out Yodins and Kitties sometimes. I'm playing against people with like a bunch of untamed cards leveled up, which I don't have anything of those. I don't have, you know, maybe if I had leveled up Rift Watcher cards, maybe I'd be able to get the champion. Last season I got, at the very end, what did I hit? Why is it taking me? Okay. 3587, so not too shabby, but not like where I would say comfortably I'm going to hit champion. But that was only like, I had like 3 or 4 days with the season. But dude, I don't know. It's crazy, some of these expensive decks that are out here. I don't know. Like, you would think on a max level Chaos Legion deck, which is worth like, I don't know, 8 grand? Does it show on Splinter cards right now? Was it on Splinter cards that they show the like max set cost? Set value, is this it? Chaos Legion. This is like a $6,000 account. Plus, I probably put in an extra, you know, almost 1,000. So I'll say like a $7,000 deck. Not gonna get me to champion, y'all. It's not. It's not. Maybe. I'm not giving up hope. Over time as I get better, but I'm still also learning the diamond meta, which I'm not very good at yet. Like reverse speed here is 17 mana. I don't even know what to do, guys. Gosh, I know Grum is usually a go-to, but 17 mana in reverse speed, that's just not enough. I kind of want to play Wraith and go double sneak. But even Uraeus at this level has 4 speed, so... Is that wise? No. We also need to get Dr. Blight in here somewhere, right? Dr. Blight with 1 speed? We could just ditch Dr. Blight. Do we ditch Dr. Blight? I feel so bad to say that. Let's see, instead we could go like a... Platoon, Blight, frick, I don't know. Like, reverse speed at this level is so weird because every card has high speed. So, like, what's the guy got to do? Like, I don't know. Lava Spider? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, actually? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm worried my platoon is just gonna get blown up by magic though as well. Dr. Blight is OP. I literally sold like, I don't know, 1/6 of my deck just to have a leveled up Dr. Blight because I was so pissed off. I'm so tired of losing to Dr. Blight like every match in Diamond. Not every match, but like more than any other card, Dr. Blight is the card that wins or loses a match. And of course, he lands a poison round 1. Can we at least get a poison on the back line? But now we don't get to scavenge at all, and he does twice. So RIP. That's why I guess I shouldn't put platoon in the back like that. And I think we literally lose because he got a poison and we didn't. GG's. Oh, what a great start, baby. What a great start. 11%? I felt like that was pretty close to 50-50, honestly. So instead of that, we could have scavenged up with a couple extras. Like if we just put Chaos Agent and Scorcher in, yeah, then we get a better win rate. I was also considering doing, what was it? But then we wouldn't have Dr. Blight, right? 17 mana, that's 10 mana. Oh, we could still get, what do we put? Conjure to Reflect. 24%. We probably would have put that in the back, and then yeah, the extra speed would have made us worse, so that doesn't make any sense. It's like a 50-50 is probably what we would have done if we got with life. That's life. Except for it wasn't life. I didn't play life. I should have. Reverse speed again with 12 mana. What's this garbage? Give me something different, please. Please. We could just go Zenith Monk plus Dr. Blight, but I don't know. Dr. Blight plus Obsidian? It is Holy Protection, which means if we can just get a bunch of low mana guys in here, that's also going to be good. Maybe like Acid Shooter for some poison. And then just throw a bunch of no-name pooper guys in there. Just to really make sure Dr. Blight scavenges up. Let's hope they don't have a Dr. Blight this time. And let's hope we can land that poison from Acid Shooter right off the bat. That would be sweet. If we can do that, then we're golden. Then we're golden. Baby. Pockets, what you been up to? How's life, man? How's that krill life? Even though, Pockets, you're not a krill, bro. You're freaking well, man. Just kidding. What is Rift Watcher full value right now? Rift Watcher full value is only $4 grand? I I guess Chaos Legion just has a ton more cards. Yeah, it's like half the cards and somehow like, not even half. A third of the cards, but like almost the same amount of value. It's crazy. It's a full dice and Untamed set. 9.2, $28,000. Chaos Legion is only $200 for reward cards. Untamed though, $3,500. Imagine when Modern becomes not Untamed dice or these reward cards. It's gonna feel so good, dude. That's gonna be like heaven. Everything's gonna change then. We just gotta wait an entire year, guys. Just gotta wait an entire year. And then we'll have it good. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Shoot, dang, dude. I don't know. Alright, they don't have a blight, so let's see. I think they do have a lot of... I do like their play of putting in Mr. Bilshka, which we could have done. We do land that poison, so that's super nice. No poison elsewhere, though, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. I still think with Blight, though, like, it shouldn't matter. Should it? We just gotta land. We don't even need to land a poison. It should be a game. I mean, it's hopeful. Bada bing, bada boom. Scavenger 10. Divine Protection. Yeah, alright, cool. Look at that. We won a game. Did they even have a percent chance? 89%. So we could have done what he did and do like a Bilshka play here. 64%. So yeah, it would have been worse. Basically, I was just trying to scavenge up. Why does that change? Oh, because reverse it is a slow. So yeah, we would have an 86% chance, which we about had anyway. So 3,200 rating, guys. Can we make it to like 3,300? I feel like I'm gonna lose more rating in the stream than I actually gain. That's the sad thing. Odd ones out. We could make a Yasik play and go speed route. We could go back to magic damage. Our magic counters here in fire with odd ones out is pretty slim unless we use Grum, but that's gonna be a lot of mana. We could go double sneak attack, Tenyi, and Uraeus with just a bunch of speed and hope. I mean, Grum's gonna hit, so really the speed only helps us to go first. It doesn't really help us in terms of getting any misses. Grum could pop off though. We could get a random lava spider poisoning going on. Or an armor repair. Let's see. Either that or we go full magic isn't that great either, to be honest. Mercenary, does Mercenary counter Grum? Actually, Alavar can counter Grum with the Demoralize and the Giant Killer. I feel like that's not a bad play. Bilshka and Periton for some hefty magic damage. Yeah, then we can go Opportunity and Uraeus maybe. Poison with Speedsmith. There is no heal without the odds. It's kind of annoying because we don't get heals. Let's try this though. I put Vampire Bat there, but they're not gonna miss. So what's the difference? What does that accomplish? Maybe armor repair just for the Alavar and the Uraeus here could be good. Bilshka, we're throwing back. I don't know if this is a good lineup, but we're gonna try. Diamond Grind, baby. That's a big fat krill. The new krill Splinterlands play is just Scholar. That's my new play. Just Scholar. Like, it's sad, but it's true, guys. Okay, so he also went magic damage. So Grum right here, actually, if I had put the Enraged guy behind him, this could have been a play where Grum won, I feel like. Luckily, we have no damage 5, so the slip spawn isn't going to get the taunt. Alavar, can we get enough armor repair? Because that is so much magic damage, even with the void armor. I'm not sure, especially if he gets a stun on us. This is going to come down to some RNG. The armor repair is a good move here. We do get a poison, so that's going to help. So he's going to triage. The stun does come through. Oh, baby, this is going to get close. I think he's got it unless... Oh, poison and the opportunity attack. So now they have less magic damage in the front. Stun isn't going to matter because he's going to die anyway. Actually, that would have mattered. We would have gone first. I still think we have this, although, yeah, it's close. Nice, nice. Okay. Woo! Joshua, Evil CEO, how you guys doing? What's up? What's good? Are you guys playing Splinterlands still? You guys just chilling? What you doing in life? I don't know. What's good? 90%. All right, all right. Last 5 matches, besides this one, was some good plays there, guys. Like, the thing is, oh my gosh, the dating sites are already back. Come on. Report. Okay. So this is part of the reason I'm scholarshiping is because, like, literally if I'm playing in silver at like 100% ECR, what do I get? Like 0.3 SPS? 0.4 SPS? This is a 60% capture rate. I'm only making half of this in my scholarship with Balthazar. But for one match, half of that's still over 1 SPS. So that's kind of like, why would I play my main account unless I'm just playing tournaments? But I haven't had as much time for tournaments. So I want to play a full season and show you guys my results. Because I'm curious to see how it will go. I don't know what it's gonna finally end up at. All right, attack from anywhere. I still feel like Kelly's gonna be good here. Oh, no legendaries. I was gonna say we can do the freaking back Jira. The most overpowered move here in Diamond, I feel like. We could go like Grandmaster Wraith and get like Uriel out in the front. But I feel like there's a lot of, well, without legendaries, Deep Lurker with Demoralize is pretty strong. We could go with the anti-melee and just go full magic counter. It is a little bit risque. I kind of want to go Yasik and just blow him up with random stuns and hope for the best, to be honest. It sounds kind of stupid, but it might work. And then we can do something like Exploding Rats. Maybe we don't do Forgotten One. Actually, yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll do Tusk the Wide. We'll forget about... The Inferni stun is fun, and the 5 damage could be a potential KO to their backline. So I want to keep it, but it's also a lot of RNG. So what we could do is get the Platoon in there. I don't think I have... I don't think I have another Demoralize in here without Alvar, right? Oh, I got Demoralize on Ash Golem, actually, so let's do that. Do we even want the Lava Launcher? Let's get rid of the Lava Launcher, because the nice thing about Forgotten One is that with the immunity, he can't get Demoralized, which I feel like they're going to try to do. Wait, who did I just get rid of by accident? No, I meant Ash Golem. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Just grinding out gold. Nice, nice. Video and get it out. Yeah, I'm excited too. Eli, what's up, my dude? How's it going? Alright, so they did go the Kelly route. They have Inspire. They have a Demoralize. We have 2 Demoralizes. Basically, this comes down to... Does the Diamond Shark hit our Exploding Rats round 1? That's one big deal. We're going to have to go after Wave Brood, actually. So I don't know how this is going to work. Let's see. Because I got the taunt on the back line. We do have a lot of damage plus piercing. So that makes me feel good. 40% chance Diamond Shark misses. There we go. We missed there as well, though. So interesting start so far. Misses coming out everywhere. Blast damage. Shoot. It's not. Yeah, now he hits. So can. Pretty much forgotten one. Take them all out. Retaliate. That sucks. Oh, 1 HP away. Ah! Nope. Come on. Come on, baby. Trample, though. Where? Come on. I mean, they got the blind there, but just the blind hits so often, dude. It's ridiculous. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Jeez. Yeah, screw you. We still got this. Thorns, whatever, bro. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Jeez, that got scary for a second there. Yasik with that speed and piercing. Like, I know it's a lot of RNG with the range, but if you can throw it into a melee match, it's pretty freaking sweet, actually. So that was a 70%er. We could have probably taken out Exploding Rats and done, like... No, that actually made our win rate worse. Yeah, okay, so Exploding Rats was a good option, I guess. I don't know what else. We could have gone, like, Sneak Attack Erase for the poison. Yeah. Armor Repair? Yeah, about the same. Alright, well, our stuff was decent. You were winning the whole time, but you freak out. Hey. There's plenty of times in Splinterlands where I thought I was going to win. And then it freaking RNG screwed me at the end. So, you know, you never know. That was a big win, though, because we got a win streak. Now we're at 32.54. Alright, let's do a quick check on our SPS. You guys are talking about 59 to claim. We got 20 in our chest today, even though I had 6 chests, is it? There wasn't a ton of chests. So once this updates, we should be just shy of 500. I picked up this account, let's see, 4 days to go on the last season. And I finished just shy of champion. But the first couple days, it took me, you know, a while to get through. It took me like 1 day to get to gold, 1 day to get through to gold, and then another day to like, or day or two of climbing diamond. So let's say I'm like just shy of playing 1 full season and I'll have earned like 250 SPS after my 50% cut. That's not bad. You could probably squeak that out in tournaments with my silver deck. Maybe, if I'm playing good in tournaments. But I'm also able to rent my deck out, so I'm earning 250 SPS and then also getting some rentals by renting my deck out. So plus I'm just enjoying like a change up and playing in diamond, honestly. So I don't know if this is like I'm gonna rent my deck out permanently forever, but like this is just what I'm doing for now and I'm enjoying it. So don't hate on me. Don't hate on me. Can you play with tournaments in the Scholar Camp? We have not set that function up yet, but I want to talk to them to see if it's possible. We'll see. I don't really know at this rate. We're literally a week or two into this. Not even 1 full season. So we'll figure it out over time. All right. So the most OP strategy in diamonds is use Bacteria, Urius, and Pelcor Bandit. Now I gotta figure what I want to put in the back though. I could go for a stun in the front, but does that really get us anywhere? Guardian for the armor repair. So that is 3 mana. I feel like just a stun plus Chaos Agent plus Torrent Fiend is fine. Let's try it. Let's see what they do. Boo, no reason not to, honestly. But yeah, see, that's the tricky part, is like who holds the keys. I mean, because what is... Let me go look. I'm curious. I haven't even looked yet. Like, what's a Diamond Chaos only tournament? Like, what's the winnings from that? Because if I can convince them, that could be some big winnings there. Alright, so here we go. They went pretty front facing. They're not going to have any damage on the Bacteria. They're going to do 6 damage, and Bacteria is going to get 5 health back. This is why this strategy is ridiculous. Because, like... Oh, I guess I wasn't accounting for the Tarsa. So they'll do slow damage to bacteria over time, but unless they're running an affliction, then like they're gonna do nothing. They do land some good RNG, a poison, a backfire. We land a poison there, so I'm not really that worried to get stunned. They only got one sneak attack, so we should, I feel like, be able to shred through in time. Plus, we're gonna get rid of the demoralize with this hit. And now everything should be smooth like butter. Should be. Should be is the key word. I did forget it was return fire, so we're taking a little bit of unnecessary damage from the return fire on this guy. So that probably wasn't the best pick, but it's gonna be fine. We're alright. Even with that big hit. Ah, the stuns, baby! Lulz. Easy. What was the win rate on that one? 100%. Sorry, I'm blasable. Good guy too. All right, let's see. Diamond League. Oh, they don't even have any tournaments to show. So the Diamond beginners is Chaos Region plus Rift Watcher. So I probably even without Rift Watcher cards wouldn't even have a good chance to win. So honestly, that's not even that big of a prize pool. Like that's barely more than what it is in like silver and gold. What is this one? So this is modern. Like if I could play in this and just get top 64, but I honestly doubt I could get to top 64. If I could, that would be, you know, an extra 98 SPS on top. But without any untamed dice and a half, you know, Rift Watchers and promos, I don't even know if I'd make top 64. I'd get my 10 SPS back, obviously, but what are there? What else is there? Scarred Hand. Chaos Legion only. Wait, why is this Chaos Legion only way more? This one has way better rewards than the beginners one did, even though the beginners one had Rift Watchers plus Chaos Legion. I'm very confused. Can someone explain it to me? Because that one's not, you know, obviously that one's pretty top heavy, so you'd have to get to like top 32 to really get huge gains there. So yeah, I don't even know. I don't think with these decks it would be super easy to pull it off. Okay. Zolmar, beginner. Yeah, same kind of thing. It'd be fun. I mean, I'd be willing to play in the tournaments, of course. It's just, I don't think it'd actually make that much of a difference as far as earnings without some of those, you know, Rift Watchers and other types of cards there. Let's keep playing. Maybe we'll open up our packs. I don't know. You guys want me to open up packs today? Kind of want to. So I can like actually use them or rent them out. Opportunity and Poison. No, you don't want me to rent or open my packs? Ouch. Ouchie. I feel like highest mana is probably actually going to be Earth, not... I like the Grandmaster Wraith with the extra armor. It is a little bit dangerous, but I feel like... Look at these cards. 11 HP, 13 HP, 10 HP, 12 HP, 11 HP, 13 HP. I feel like we're going to put infantry in the front. Coral Lurker, we're going to have them get the taunt first, because hopefully the phase will miss. Pelacor Mercenary, we're just going to try to keep alive with that heal as long as possible and see if that will get us there. I will not encourage addictive habits. It's just fun, man. Well, when I decided to just have fun in this game, that's when I'm like, you know, opening packs isn't a bad thing. If you're looking at it as fun. If you're looking for an investment side of things, it's probably not the best. On average, Rift Watcher pack openings are pretty close to what you actually get. If you're opening up a bunch. If you're not opening up a bunch like what I'm about to do, then, you know, It's pretty bad RNG sometimes. Play with your bags. There you go. Evil CEO. Yeah. So they do got 2 Resurrects, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that doesn't make any sense because we're going to kill through their Resurrects pretty easily with the opportunity. Wow, we're getting a lot of misses there. There goes 1 Resurrect. They can't resurrect that one again. So there you go. They only got 1 Resurrect anyways. Oh, Enraged plus Giant Killer. If Infantry hits again. Oh, if he hits again, that's GG's. Come on. Hit him. Don't you dare miss to the 25% flying chance, buddy. Don't you do this to me. You might not even need to. Yeah, he needs to. Come on. Yeah, 16. Let's freaking go. What do you got left in the tank, bro? What's with all these expensive untamed cards, huh? Or is that a reward card? I don't even know. It's not even matter, bro. We're going to destroy him right here. Come on. Look at all that reflect. It's not even going to matter. It might matter. Whoa. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Still, though, even with that setup, we almost still lose this. This is crazy. Dang, okay. You guys are my good luck charm. We're on a win streak. We're up at... I was saying I want to get to 3,300 rating. We already got there. Is that 4 wins in a row? 5 wins in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Let's go, baby. This is the highest I've been all season. I had a hard time even just getting it to Diamond. Wait, we're not in Diamond 1 yet? Yeah, I had a hard time getting into Diamond 2. Now we're almost to Diamond 1. Of course, as I say that, we're going to freaking go on a massive lose streak now. You guys know how Splinterlands works, right? They hear you brag and then they're like, nah, nope. Gotta bring you back down to earth. Dude, if I can get the Diamond 1 now, and have 6 days of the season to try to push the champ, I still don't think it's possible. Like, it's crazy. Only like 100 people get into champion, or like 200 people by the end of the season. I don't know what the actual stat is. It's not a ton. It's a very small amount of players that make it to champion. I'm playing. Oh, glad I'm just playing trading card games because I was in crypto today. I'd cry. Yeah, a lot of rough stuff going on in crypto. That's for show. Yeah, wrong. Okay, we can go Yasik Blast into their backline is pretty strong. The other option we have is something like a Yasik would ignore a taunt, but if we wanted to go taunt, we could have, what's his name, Tidebiter plus taunt plus heals on him. That's a pretty good option, but Yasik as well, just to get rid of any taunts and stuff like this, can be pretty strong with Blast. We just wouldn't have any member with Reflection Shield. So we'd have to keep that in mind. Bloodmaker, just that high speed flying action there. Who do we have tank though? Forgot one? Grum? It does leave us pretty vulnerable. But high speed plus just hitting him anywhere with Blast is kind of sick. Do we want to pull the trigger? Protect against sneak with Tinny Striker dodge? Seems like a really dumb idea. This should not work. He played Grandmaster Wraith. I should have gone Kelly maybe? I don't know. What did he play? Oh, he's got the Jared Scar. Okay. So basically, we're going to get to go first on most things. He's going to have 1 HP left on this Gem Meteor, which kind of sucks. And less blood. I kind of want Bloodmaker to hit like... Actually, we could take out Brightwing first so they don't get a Resurrect. That'd be kind of sick. I don't know. Let's see. This is gonna be so much RNG. It's not even gonna be funny. Oh, backline straight away. That's actually not great. Yeah, that's gonna waste. Oh, Stitch Leech gone though. Oh, the poison lands too. Now he doesn't even get another hit. Oh my gosh. Come on, Meteor. Don't hit me. Oh, forgotten one. Clean him up. Clean him up. Let's go. Let's go. Easy cleanup. Never doubted. That would have been a bad one to lose. They had only 3,000 rating as well. Dude, Global Nobles, what's up, my dude? Long time, yeah. How you doing? I always think it's funny when people are like, yo, it's been so long. But in my mind, it's like, guys, I'm putting out content on Balthazar like every week. It's just, you know, not everyone watches it. I forget that. Alright, that was an 81%. 81%. What, wonder if we could have gotten rid of Bloodmaker and just gone Uraeus. No, it's not really any better. Well, I guess it's kind of better. But basically I was worried that they're going to play a taunt. And I was trying to avoid the taunt by putting in... Oops, I didn't mean to do full reset. The other thing I thought about doing was take away Tingy and just put in magic damage. That was the same result. The other one I was thinking about was Kelia. Let's see how that would have gone against this lineup. We were thinking taunt plus blast or shield reflection, whatever it's called, plus heals, plus we could have gone like double sneak maybe. We still have a lot of mana actually. Double sneak plus the resurrect. Ah, look at that, 99%. So that would have been a little bit more dominant. Still though, we still gotta win. Still gotta win. Jim is here? What? Jim, you wanna come on stream, bro? Call me. Call me, baby. I haven't talked to you in like freaking forever. Jim only hangs out with Dwayne. Mac and cheese, baby. Let's go. Okay. I mean, call me if you want. I mean, I'm only gonna be on for like another half hour, but we can hang. I don't care. I don't care. I love to talk to Jim the Morgan. All right. I think we're gonna go back to back Jira. This is like the dumbest setup, but it just works too well. Deep Lurker, Demoralize, Pelcor Bandit, plus Uraeus, plus Torrent Fiend. We haven't even used the Dr. Blight in the last couple matches. We're winning without Blight, guys. This man takes forever to eat. That's true. If it was like me, I'd be like, yeah, let me eat first. I'll see you in a half hour. Jim's just like, give me 5 minutes to down some. Are you like just like swallowing this mac and cheese whole, bro? Don't like kill yourself, please. Like enjoy your mac and cheese, man. Mac and cheese is good. Gosh dang it, now I'm hungry for mac and cheese. Someone want to bring me some mac and cheese? I could really use some mac and cheese. Go Puff? Puff the Magic Dragon? Yeah, you're talking about Puff the Magic Dragon? Is that what you're talking about? Alright, well, should we open up some packs? Snack app. I've never heard of Puff. It sounds more like a snack app, if you know what I'm talking about. What the heck? What is this? He's got a triple back Jira heal. Did he just think I'm gonna like have no backline attack and he's just gonna out sustain me for literally ever? Like he literally doesn't have enough damage to do anything. But he's got a bunch of armor repairs, I guess, so that's cool. I'm very confused. What? With the I can see what he's trying to do because the triages and the armor repairs. He's thinking he's back on. Maybe he's never gonna get hit. Maybe this is a bot. This feels like a bot setup because like what kind of human would play this? But because I had poisons, I had enough to actually counter this. But that was whack. I guess maybe it's a human who's like thinking of melee mayhem. Everyone's gonna go to the front line. You're never gonna be able to kill me. But nope. All right. Well, let's quit there. One win away from Diamond 1 because I'm actually shocked that I was like look at this. Like I had some massive loss streaks. Like it's not like I've been winning all the time. This one was on stream though, right? So after the first one we lost, we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 win streaks. I don't think I've ever even gotten a 7 win streak. Let's see. Well, maybe it's gonna count when I was like in bronze and silver. Yeah, that's not gonna count. 19. Okay. Well, that's sick. Now I'm only 300 plus rating away, like 324 from champion. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna take some losses and trickle back down because that's usually what happens. All right. Let's get the luck going, Splinterlands. Let's start with our Gladius pack. How about Gladiators? What do I want? I only have one legendary still, so let's get a legendary. How about? And give me my 5th Quora, even though I don't need it. Okay, these are not encouraging at all. Oh my gosh. Troll Gladius pack, bro. Get my bad luck out of the way, though, I guess. I don't even think I can level anything off of that, can I? No, I'm 1 short on those 2 cards. So yeah, that did absolutely nothing for my guild brawls. This guy's 1 away or 2 away from having an extra speed. Great. Alfredo! Alright. Maybe this Chaos Legion pack will do me something better. Come on, baby mama. Give me some chaos. Give me a gold foil legendary for the first time in history. Starting off with a rare, I guess. Goblin Psychic. Disintegrator. Obsidian! We got a summoner at least. Alright, not bad. Not bad. The Obsidian saved that. Not bad for when I bought these packs for like under $2. Chaos Legion packs before all the announcements were like 180, and I think when I bought those. What is Obsidian even at these days? So 290. So there we go. We made more than our pack back. Let's go. Should I rent out Obsidian? I don't even think renting out level 1 summoners is like an option anymore, right? Oh, it's still like almost 2 DC. Alright, do we switch it to a Rift Watcher pack now? These are the ones I'm actually nervous about. Like, Chaos Legion doesn't really matter. I'm really nervous to open up these. These are what I need. Come on. Please help me, Weirdbeard, change the code. Okay, come on. I just want a gold foil or a legendary. It doesn't have to be gold foil or legendary. That's all I ask for. Is that so much hard? You know, is that like, come on. That's all I ask. It's not a great start. Not a great start. Time Meddler. Yeah. That was rough. We wasted all of our luck on the Chaos Legion pack, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna open up at least one more of each. Come on, baby, let's go! Oh, another. What's with the summoners in the Chaos Legion pack? Give me a Rift Watcher summoner, please. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, and a Chaos. All my luck, bro. It's going to Chaos Legion. What is this? What are those? Oh god. Maybe this time. Maybe this time, please. I just want a legendary. Is that like gold foil chaos? You know, gold foil coral lurker. That's all, right? Starting with the rare. What is it? A gold foil rare? Is this the same pack? No, it's not because there's 2 rares. Alright, well that's a rare at least I need. Jeebers, guys. No! 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 Rift Watchers kill me. I feel like I've had the worst pack openings with Rift Watchers and they're the most expensive cards. The packs I want all the luck on are the packs I'm not getting any luck on. Sucks. R.I.P. Come on. This is the one. This is Sparta. If this is another Technomancer, I swear. Okay. Oh, close. Oh, look at that! Finally, a gold foil, baby. Common, but whatever. 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 Okay, my life sucks. Jim's back. How do I call you, Jim? What's your phone number, bro? Spell it out in the chat, please. For everyone here. Alright, let's see. I don't even know if I have a stream set up for 2 people anymore. That's how often I don't stream. Jim the Morgan H&H. Let's see if I can ring him. Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring. Ring ring.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I got you.
Ha ha. Let's see. How do I do this with OBS running? How do I share my camera?
Oh. How do I?
Can I share? Oh, look at this, baby.
There it is.
Now, how do I get your sexy
a triple.
A triple?
I don't know.
How do I get you in here? That's the real question.
Boom. Let's turn that on.
I got an idea. I got an idea.
You might have to import from Discord.
Oh,
So
or I just add my monitor in here because I'm lazy.
Perfect.
Let's freaking go. We're back at it again.
How you been?
Dude, it's been interesting, that's for sure. Are you I don't even think I've talked to you since you moved.
The first time or the second time?
Did you move again?
Yeah, I moved. I moved twice.
Why?
So the first time was when I went to my friend's place. I was staying with him for 2 or 3 months, and now I moved into this other place. My sister also moved out of her old location, and we got a place together. So
that's fun.
Yeah,
You enjoyed that?
yeah, it's going pretty well, and you know, looking forward in life and making plays. You know,
Making plays like 10 million SPS.
I mean, one day. You know,
Are you even still into Splinterlands?
I'm a lot. Who's Joshua Patton?
I feel like that's a guy. His name is Josh.
Never heard of him. I know a Patton.
A rogue Patton.
I know a Rouge Patton.
Is it Rouge? No, it's not Rouge. No, it's not. I would say let's ping him, but it's like his midnight, so.
All right, so if it looks like I'm eating mac and cheese and a Capri Sun, I'm not.
Out of a Capri Sun? Or with a Capri Sun?
With.
Have you tried mixing them together?
No, I'm not doing that.
No, my
What are we talking about?
So you moved.
What's that?
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
So you moved twice.
Yeah. So now I'm moved out into a place and started a new job at a secondhand video game store, also movie store, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, work's been going well there.
Did they put up some Splinterlands cards and?
No, but I did get them more involved with trading cards, so I got that going for me.
Ah.
Yeah.
You haven't pitched them on Splinterlands yet, huh?
No. That'll be when I open my own store.
Why is that?
Why am I gonna promote Splinterlands?
No. Like, why wouldn't you pitch it to them now? Just because they wouldn't be
because
interested
I've
or
only been
too
they
much?
don't like really care about my opinion.
Fair.
So yeah, and like it took them 2 months to finally realize I know what I'm doing with cards, and so they made me the card guy.
They made me. Is that your official title? I really hope that's official. Can it be?
I mean, that's what management told me. They said, you're the card guy.
So what card games do they have there? Like Magic and
Pokemon mostly.
Pokemon? That's it.
Yeah.
What happened to Yu-Gi-Oh, man? Those are the days.
And Yu-Gi-Oh is a different monster.
Actually, what you should recommend to them, see if they can get Neopet cards.
You know, we actually have 2 Neopet cards in the store.
No, you do not. No,
We
you
do.
do not.
We have 2 of them. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh. We have 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the store.
I swear Neopets was like, those cards are maybe out for like 6 months and then they like killed it.
Probably. It was that early 2000s time when everyone tried to make a card game. And
Well, you know Neopets has made a comeback. They're in the metaverse now, bro.
What?
Yeah, it's Neopets metaverse is like they're bringing out a game and stuff. I
Wow.
saw them at NFT NYC. It's happening.
Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. Samirian knows. Jim the Alpha Game Card Guy. There you go. That's my title that I've been going by. I don't know if you know.
Jim the Alpha Gamer.
But
Do they call you Jim Morgan H&H at the shop? Is that what your name tag says?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna say. I should probably add to that actually. And so they're like, "What's the H&H for?" I'm like, "I'm promoting my own business here. Is that fine?"
Yeah. I mean, you know, it has to do with games and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I even told them that relatively close to like when I started. I told them like what my plans were.
Is your dream to open up a shop? Is that kind of the dream?
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan with Hobbies and Happiness.
Okay,
My
okay.
business partner and I, we've been posting content about stuff for
Heck yeah.
probably like a year and a half now. I think we started
Nice.
last March, last
Okay,
April.
give us the pitch. Give us like this dream scenario shop. Let's hear it.
Dream scenario shop.
Yeah.
Dude, that's hard to say because like
Yeah, not like the ultimate dream. Just like as you think and fantasize about it, like what are some things that come to mind?
really I for sure want to have our old community back. There have been a lot of people that pretty much didn't have a home when our last card shop closed down. We've been grouping up here and there at other local card stores, and they're just not the same, man. It's even if we're all there, right? It's like we all go back to where it was at our last store at Grapple, But in this new environment, it's just not the same. So the plan is to bring that old energy and set up how we had at our previous location into the new place, and going beyond even what our old store had, because it wasn't very, I don't want to say clean in terms of like cleanliness. It was more of,
It's gotta have a little bit of dirtiness to it. It's gotta have some grit to it,
yeah, I mean, we had some Yu-Gi-Oh players there. There's
Yeah,
definitely dirt. and
Dang it.
and so it was more of just not so much like it wasn't very clean setup, right? It was pretty messy on the walls with just like throwing a bunch of games up there. It didn't really look nice. So we want to add to that, have higher quality tables, chairs, nice little hangout area as well. Maybe some stuff for D&D players, some stuff for bunch of stuff for card gamers. That's for sure going to be there. And board gamers for casual, for hardcore, but we don't want it to be toxic. We want everyone there to feel
Good.
Feel appreciated. We want everyone there to feel like they come here to have a good time, and they're not worried about all the other BS that's going to be happening in life.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that's the goal.
yeah, I mean, I don't mean to make this like interrogate Jim Morgan time, but I am actually curious because I haven't stepped in like a card shop, a GameStop, like any of those things for years and years.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's still a strong growing thing? Is it kind of a dying breed and it's just kind of the people that grew up with that? Like, is there any, like, I don't know, I'm just like thinking of, like, we're very much in this, like, Splinterlands and Web3 conversation. Everything's online, right? Do you feel like there's still young people and some growth in kind of the local card shop scenes and stuff like that? Or what is it like there?
Yeah, I mean, it's a completely different experience, right? And that's what we're looking to provide to people. And like being able to get out and meet other people in your area, making friends in real life, it's kind of a different thing than just making friends online, because you also get to add to that whole experience of being around them in person. So I know you didn't go to Splinterfest, but like when we all went there, it was a completely different thing. Like it just blew my mind, right?
Yeah.
And so it's these experiences that we're able to get people to have at these stores. They really can't find anywhere else. That's what I've learned working there, and for the past 7 years before I even worked there. It got a lot of people to especially come out of their shell. There were a lot of young people from school. One kid specifically that I know of, he didn't really have a lot of friends in school. He was pretty shy. The first couple days he was coming into the shop, I made sure to just like be able to talk with him, introduce him to some people, and then he started hanging out and playing card games and growing with these other small kids that were at the shop. And I called all of them small kids. They loved it.
Sure. No, I think that's freaking awesome. I mean, I always hear the argument of like, oh, we shouldn't be putting like things like esports and video game clubs into school and stuff like that because like video games are unhealthy and we don't want them playing for hours and hours, yada yada. But it's like, yeah, I get that, but like, wouldn't you rather have them play on like a middle school team and a team of 5 playing League of Legends than like sit in their room by themselves until midnight like playing solo? Like, there's so many benefits, to playing locally with people that you just can't get, as you're saying.
Yeah, until people start sucking, and then
well, sure. I mean, you gotta have some maturity there. Someone with some age and leadership to. Yeah, I mean, we've tilted. Our friends have tilted each other off the face of the earth for sure in League.
I've lost friends because of League of Legends. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't play it anymore. It's toxic. It sucks.
My life has been better since I quit that game.
It's true, but you can't really ever quit it, like somehow it will make your way back. It could be 10 years down the road. It's coming for you. You can't escape it, bro.
You're not wrong. I did go back a year ago to play some ARAMs.
See, that's what I've done too. I'll actually just watch the world final. I watch all the worlds, even though I don't even play the game. It's like this weird situation where I rarely ever watch an esport of a game I don't play, but now I do.
So apparently, Rogue said I didn't pay attention to that. So there was no way for you to know this, right? I'm grouping up with Rogue, who is big into card games, and I'm also grouping up with Jeff Opens Cards, and we're going to be talking about crypto stuff, blockchain games in general, Splinterlands, but then also physical card games that we all have vast knowledge of. So trying to figuring out of like, is there a way we could just put it out there to maybe get card game players into this space as well, and just let them know that it is even a thing, and look forward to the future.
Yeah, he said stop talking about things we're going to talk about Friday night.
Yeah, so we're doing that Friday night.
Just come on right now. Come on, Patton.
Well, Jeff's not here, so we gotta wait for Jeff.
Oh, is that the key?
Well, it's part of it because he's big with Pokemon, and he owns his own card shop.
Is he playing Splinterlands or any of these games?
What's up?
Is he in Splinterlands?
Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's into it.
Which Jeff are we talking about? I feel like I know Jeff.
His YouTube stuff or Discord is. Rogue says he's a whale.
I won't be your second-hand guest. I told you, bro. I said you can come on. Jim just said he was gonna call me, so I was like, all right, bro.
Dude, so
we can get the band back together. It's fine.
Luke, you probably weren't there, but Bulldog set up a Twitter space, and it was Rogue, me, and then this other lady, Josie. And she also does Splinterlands. So I like her content. She has some really cool stuff. And but she called off. She wasn't able to make it that night. So it was me and Rogue just talking back and forth to each other, and Bulldog didn't see a damn thing for the entire night. It was like he said he's like, all right guys, this is the Twitter space, we're going to be talking about this. We got Rogue and then Jim. We introduced ourselves, and then Rogue and I just talked the entire time until the end. And Bulldog's like, that's been the show, guys. Yeah. Oh my bad. He did say after the intros, I guess it's comedy hour. And then we just went on.
That's fine. That's what the people want.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, there needs to be some comedic relief. I don't know about you, but all I see right now is drama, bro. It's just like if I just want to feel better about my life, I just go read Mav chat right now, or I just look at Splinterlands posts on Peaked and just read comments.
Dude, it's just so salty, man. All these flavors, they chose to be salty.
I've had my salt, but
I know you have.
Like, whatever. Like, it is what it is. I don't know. Like, I've stopped caring that much. It's just, and it's like a weird, like, the more I've thought about it, it's a weird thing, right? Where it's like, you could just be like, oh, it's just a stupid game. Like, why are we so salty about it? But it's like, it's not anymore because people have hundreds of thousands of dollars in it, right? So
we are invested like a lot.
Yeah, so I get it for those who especially have a big play,
Yeah.
It's not just a game, it's affecting their whole life. So
yeah.
I don't know.
It's a lifestyle crazy. At this point.
it's a lifestyle.
The lifestyle changed my mind.
Yeah, I think I saw, I can't remember if it was a different game. It was Shrapnel was celebrating 40,000 followers on Twitter or something, and someone commented on it. It was like, oh, we're a cult now. Like, these Web3 games, man, they're just cults. That's what they really are. Cult or church, I don't know what we call it, but
yeah, aren't all religions started out as a cult?
Yeah, the town halls, bro. They're a church service. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, man.
Ooh,
You got the business updates. You kind of got like Aggie giving the sermons, giving the preaching, you know, about what's coming next and why we should be believing in it. Yeah, like, come on, man.
Dang, you're not wrong, man. Oh, goodness.
Oh my God.
Frog says, my brothers and sisters, we are gathered here today.
I love how he's just chatting, but he won't even come on the call. I love it. So funny.
Throw Rogue on here. Where is Rogue at?
I don't know, bro.
What are
He's
you
probably
doing?
in bed. He's probably in bed chatting right now.
Yeah, maybe.
Rogue,
Ooh.
put some clothes on and come on.
Put your kids to bed. All right, they're actually probably already asleep.
I don't know why.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So let me get your take. You don't have salt right now? Where's your salt? Where's the Jim Morgan posts with all the salt, bro?
You know what? The only things that like I get salty about are when I see these posts that are just completely wrong. Just like so
my post?
wrong. Come on, man. You think I look at your post?
Come on, man. You think I make posts still?
I'll tell people, I'm like, does Luke even play this game anymore, guys? What happened to Luke?
Like once a week.
Oh, okay.
I play on my phone like every day, but I don't stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Dwayne and I will go over his post, and I'm just like, or the comments on his post, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, this guy is mad, and it's like I'm about to ruin his whole career.
Dude, Dwayne's video comments, that's the other place to get some drama, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's amazing.
Holy God, man, I feel bad for the guy sometimes.
Jim, I have a post coming based on the video you and 12 did about the very salty comment someone said about not earning. About the new players? I assume that's what he's talking.
Bro, no one's earning. Let's be real.
I mean, we're definitely earning. It might not be a lot in comparison.
Oh shoot! Oh,
What happened?
I saw a ring from Patton, and then all of a sudden it just dropped.
What's going on, Rogue?
It's like he got scared.
He got scared.
Oh, how do I add someone to a call?
Are you friends with him?
I mean, am I? Like, am I actually friends with him?
That's
a great question.
Who the is this guy?
I did not think you'd actually still be awake.
Dude, I was wondering how long during your chat you were just going to be like, this Josh Patton guy, I have no idea who this is. I'm just going to, like, stalk him.
Well, come on, man. Come on.
Dude, I mean, I've had that account since college. Like, it's been forever.
Who else uses the last name Patton?
But, I mean, I guess now that I'm on here, who's going to be in the chat? Oh, never mind. Cimarron's there.
It's true, dude.
Hold down the fort while I'm gone.
Well,
Cimarron.
I was supposed to be on Splinterlands TV, and then I forgot about daylight savings, and then
Did you really? He even sent out a reminder today.
So I literally changed it in my calendar, and I just didn't even look.
Oh my goodness, dude, what's going on?
We stream an hour sooner now, right? Yeah.
Oh really? Wow. So it's gonna be Luke and 2 gyms. Is that what you're gonna do?
All day, man. All day.
You're telling me you don't like this view?
I mean, yeah.
Bro, you know why I'm up here like that? It's because I'm 6'4",
6'4" alpha gamer. Yes. Yes. The branding is working, Jim. I know.
Hey, man. As long as you get it.
I mean, I feel like I'm a weird like ghost floating in the corner, but I kind of like it.
Ooh. Oh man, don't have to be wider than Jim. Dude, what are you saying?
Dude, where's Steve at? That's the only guy we need.
Let's just call him.
Just call his old ass. He's probably in bed.
Call his old ass. Let's see.
Just call him. Be like, hey Luke, what do you know? You are calling him. Let's go.
There's no way. There's no way he actually
He's
answered.
gonna be like, why are you calling me?
It's gonna be like, is something wrong?
Dude, his profile picture is like the funniest thing on Discord.
Yeah, it's great.
It's like, I think he's trying to kiss someone.
Or it's like an ooh face. It's a ooh.
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 Or
Wow.
it's his duck face.
Rip. R.I.P.
Oh, is that his Zoolander impression?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my goodness. So Jim Morgan's not salty, huh?
No.
Is Rogue salty?
No, I mean I did a debate video with Sinister, and you know that was fun.
And you won, right?
Because like for me, I think the pack burning was kind of like,
No.
oh, is he here?
Yeah, let me check my.
Yes.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
Just a random Tuesday night.
What's going on? I'm actually. It's pretty late, so I was just kind of, playing spider tanks. Actually,
We're getting
Oh.
the gang back together, bro.
Steve, you can't say that. We're live on stream. You can only say that you play Splinterlands, and that's it.
well, I didn't know that. You guys, I didn't know this was just a random call.
No, you're definitely on air. It's definitely a random call, but you're definitely on air. There's no one watching. It's
Oh.
fine. No one watches me anyway, so it's
Hey,
fine. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
no. It's... Honestly,
Dude,
that
no one
was like.
watches me anymore either. It's sad. But I haven't been making as many videos. Sorry about that, people.
People don't watch you guys anymore?
A couple hundred used to be a
You
couple
guys had
thousand.
fans?
So,
Honestly, I'm curious because like at this point, like we've been doing the Splinterlands TV for a year. I'm wondering if it's just. I'm wondering how much content we can really do on Splinterlands. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of been a thought that I've been having lately. Is like
For
how
Splinterlands
much.
TV specifically, or for just content creators?
Just, I mean, outside of just like talking drama and everything, like talking gameplay. Like, I don't know, man. It feels rough right now to kind of talk gameplay or Splinterlands because I don't know, the community vibe's weird. Like everything's weird right now. So I don't know. It's been interesting.
I
yeah, I
saw
don't
someone
know.
comment on YouTube.
I just give things away. That's how I end up.
And honestly,
building
that's
my content.
like there's a lot of people that do that, right? And I just, oh man, I can't. One, I'm poor. I don't have anything to give away.
Oh,
Dude, I
come on,
refuse.
bro. You got a
What are
Rooney,
we
bro.
live
You
on
ain't
right
poor. You
now,
got a
though?
Rooney, bro.
Dude, okay, I guess.
Are we live on Luke's channel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you.
Oh, Ashley. Ashley's here. Ashley, get in here.
Call Ashley.
What?
Oh my God.
Just get
Throwing
anybody who's
everybody on
watching
here.
can join the call.
He just gets it set up the way that he likes it.
The other day,
I like it like this. This looks better.
legitimately the other day when I was like kind of in Mav chat talking to them about the whole rating problem and like the stupid mismatch stuff and like I just had like a really frustrating day playing the game. It was the first time I thought I'm like, maybe I should just sell my $200,000 collection and
No way.
walk away.
Is this a real thought?
Just
It was
went
a real
right
thought
to
for
sell.
like a night because I was just like looking at the cards, looking at the the value, and I'm like, it's still not bad. I've had a good run. That would be like an immense amount of money that I could, I could just put into the bank. But
Hey,
then
you
I
better
I think,
reinvest that.
well, some of it. I gotta. Unfortunately, if I turn it all into cash, I'm gonna have to set some aside for taxes. So.
What led to that thought? You gotta give us the spice here. What was like the
It was
thing
more.
that
It
triggered?
was more the way the people in the Mav chat just were, like they were all so confident that the rating system is good, and I didn't get it because I'm like, no one agrees with you guys except for you, like so there were like just a couple random people that showed up, and some of them were working for Splinterlands, and like there were people in there backing me up. But I'm like, there's just like this one guy, and he's one of the guys that was working for the, had like the team tag on him, and he just didn't get it at all.
Yeah.
Like at all. And it's like, you don't understand. You can't have an elo system right now because we don't have enough players. It's really
Yeah.
stupid that I get matched down, 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 and I'm expected to progress going 10 points, 10 points, 20 points, minus 30, 10 points, minus 30, 10 points, minus 30. And you're like, that was my entire day of playing. And I'm like, this is stupid. I had a winning record and I lost 60 points of rating on the day.
I've thought about that because, like, fundamentally, our ranking system makes sense, right? Like, if you face lower rank opponents, you should lose more, and you should be playing at your league. But you're right, we don't have enough players to sustain that. But then, two, our game specifically has an RNG element that also probably should be considered because I view good Splinterlands players like good poker players. They're not going to go out consistently and win every tournament, right? Like your best Splinterlands players are probably going to like top a lot of tournaments, but like they're going to be in that like top 32 range, right? Or something along those lines consistently day 2 tournaments or something along those lines. Top 50 on leaderboards, very consistent, but like going from the top, in a tournament format, like RNG takes a place. And so I think with RNG in your game, it's hard to have an elo system that would punish in that way.
I disagree with it a little bit. The idea that the elo system's a good idea because of this main fact. Once you're in Diamond, you're all playing with max level cards. So sure, that guy's a lower rating than me, but he doesn't have less firepower than me. He has no less chance to win the game.
No, he does.
No, these guys I was playing had better collections than me. They were just lazy and didn't play that much yet.
Yeah, but Luke over here is playing in Diamond 2 with only like flipping chaos cards.
Yeah, but I'm not fighting Luke. Cards. And if I fought Luke and he's got super low level cards,
we did fight once.
We did fight once.
I should have beat you, bro. I had a 70% win rate. Yeah, whatever, bro.
Those are the ones that piss you off, right? When you like, I almost want to get rid of Splinter Tools because I'm like, you know what? You're not that helpful, and all you do is make me really upset because I go, man, I felt like I should have won. And then Splinter Tools goes, yeah, you had an 83% chance, and you're like, what the? And then and then on that same night, like 2 games later, I lost a 98% according to Splinter Tools. So I'm like, it has to be a little wrong. Because a 98% you lose that match. So, but I don't like it because I think it works okay when the league is populated. But the problem is you get to little areas once you get to Diamond where there's a couple days where it's just like, I might as well just walk away from the game. I can't go up. I can't play against anybody higher than me. The first couple people that make it to champion power down their accounts, so they're not even playing. They rent their cards out. They power them back up a few days later. So it's almost like, okay, if I push up into Diamond 2, like in the first couple days, apparently I should just rent my deck out and come back a couple weeks later when I can pick on Luke and then level up through players like him.
Because it's fine. We can win trade. Do you want to jump on at the same time?
But you see how like I'm like, so basically the system is rewarding you for playing less. Yeah. And I don't like a system that theoretically is rewarding players for playing less and playing more casually when it comes to the competitive rating system. Because if I match up against you and you actually have a full set of cards, so you're busting out like Epona on me, you're busting out all the dice legendaries on me, you have every single card I have and 5 more, and you beat me and I lose 36 points. It's like, well, why? But it's only because he didn't play that much yet. It's not because he's not going to get there. I know that account. It's going to be up there at the end. So that's why I don't like it, because when it takes away the, like, to me, it's meant to protect like players with lower cards so that when they pull off that miracle win, they get rewarded pretty well. But
it's supposed to stop rating inflation.
Not. Well, I guess it did slow me down. That's what
ironic.
But if you do it on just like a win basis, like it's like you're gonna be stuck with the rating inflation that we have, right? Because we have win streak bonuses, we have those, so like there has to be the other side.
Yeah, but there seems to be too much rating inflation in the lower leagues, but it doesn't seem like there is in Champion. Like nobody makes Champion 1 in Modern. Not one person. only maybe 65 make champion 2.
Well,
And
what's
it's
the
not
stat
like-
That
right
makes
now?
sense.
It's like 50 people in champion right now or something. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
and by the end of the season, it might be 100, and there'll be like 100 in champion. There'll be like another 50 to 60 to 70 in champion 2. There'll be nobody in champion 1. So it's like you design this system where like the best of the best players should be able to earn the top of the heap rewards, and they can't because nobody can make it to champion 1, where we would need to be to make a good amount of champion chests on the season. Like a good season for me is like 50. I got 58 chests, and that was pretty good. And that's more than some of the other guys I see. And you're supposed to be able to earn theoretically 150, so you're not even be able to hit like the halfway mark, because even somebody with like a basically maxed out account that's playing every day with a winning record can make it up into champion 2 until the last like day of the season, last 2 days of the season. And so you get no time to play at a high, where you're getting a high enough rating points to actually move your season chest thing down the line.
So what's the solution, you think?
The quick solution I said is like only let me lose 20 at max. I don't know if that would be too much, but that was the quick solution that I could think of, is just if somebody beats me, cap it out at like a 20 point, because the most I can win fighting those people is 20 points. And that's if I'm on a win streak. You know, most of the time I'm getting 10 points for beating them. But if I beat somebody who, and because it's so they only have to be like 200%, 200 points lower than me for this to kick in too. And it's just something that you guys probably haven't experienced because you haven't been like in the top 30.
It now.
No, I
Maybe you're
experienced
experiencing it now, but it's ridiculous because it's like all of a sudden, like I literally that day, I'm like, I should have just not played. I mean, sure, I earned 9 diamond chests, and I got lucky. One of them had 250 SPS, so I was like, all right, at least that was given to me. But it's like
that's why everyone's
I
botting
earned
out
9
their
chests.
accounts.
And I won a decent amount, but I'm like, but I moved backwards on the day. I'm like, how do you win more than lose on a day and you move backwards?
Yeah, every player kind of all the leaderboard players in the leagues like experience that, because they deal with the same thing. You get to a certain level within the league and you're just automatically higher than everybody else, and because of the general like gap between like 0 or like person number 1 through 5 and 50 or 100, right? You're if you lose to anybody less than 100 on the rankings, like you drop 30 some points like from there. And if you're facing anybody like really low in ranking, you're only gaining 6 or 3. 3 is the lowest that I've seen in silver, where like your matches are only getting you 3 wins.
Yeah,
per,
that's only if you're competing for the leaderboard spaces, though. Do you ever see that? I'm not doing that, dude. I'm literally.
No,
It's like
I know.
it's like when you were playing in silver 1 at the very beginning, or silver 2 at the very beginning. And I mean, sometimes it works in your favor. Like I went on a little just 6-game win streak today, and I tweeted it out, and I beat somebody that was like in champion already, got a 72 point boost, and jumped all the way up into champion on the next win, which was a 30 point win. And I'm like, so basically the game just said you're not allowed to be in champion until now, because today I finally was able to play some people above me.
Yeah.
And I won, and boom, now I can get in. But the point is, like, if I would have got in 2 days ago, then I would have had 2 more daily quests in champion. I probably would have ended up with like 7, 8 more chests. So, I mean, maybe it's good if they're slowing us down, or if they were slowing down the earnings, but they're not. All they're doing is centralizing those top end earnings more in those few accounts that can get there. And the thing that's kind of annoying is it seems like those accounts are botted.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, not 100%, but like a lot of people playing ranked are just bots at this point because it is such a mess. And the interesting thing is, like, almost I have the reverse problem with my owned deck, which is why I was botting it out in silver and now renting out and just playing a scholarship account. Because in silver, when you're like trying to max for a silver deck, the leaderboard rewards really aren't worthwhile. They suck. So like, what you're forced to do to get your max reward is to go up into gold, where it's just a coin flip of, do I get faced against people that actually have gold cards, summoner levels, and then I just lose.
Yeah.
And if I don't, then maybe I win. And it's not like fun to play anymore when you get up to goal, but you have to, or you're losing out. So it's like the reverse problem almost.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of generally probably what I'm experiencing now in Splinterlands TV is like since Splinterfest, I've been botting my ranked play, and so like I only have tournaments really to kind of stream on, and it's kind of hit or miss whether or not I get good tournaments to stream on, because if it's not timed right, then I'm just submitting a bunch of teams before anything resolves, and that's kind of bad content. So I don't know, that's probably the boat that I'm in right now.
Yeah, I have a hard time making content. Usually I just talk about, like on Sunday mornings, I just try to talk to the people. So I ask with them what they want to talk about because I'm only streaming for an hour. And on my 2 hour stream, I usually cover the town hall stuff, even though I've already covered it. Also, there's been a lot of proposals to cover recently. So if that keeps happening, that gives us something to talk about. But I wonder if that gets repetitive, you know? Because I'm
right?
dude,
Like
guys
every 2 hour
before
show is
me-
doing it.
Yeah,
I've
are the
started
guys
seeing
before me going
comments-
over that too?
Who is it? I think it's Supreme. I think he's just copy pasting them everywhere. But like his whole message of like, hey, don't you guys remember the days where like content creators actually showed gameplay and we're having fun,
Yep.
and now all we do is like bitch about proposals and
Yep.
argue back and forth and create drama. Like, and like it was a kind of an extreme comment, but I got like the heart behind it. And like,
Yeah.
but like, what else are we supposed to do? I don't know.
Well, if the rating system wasn't so brutal, then maybe I'd play more on stream. And if the ECR wasn't such a problem, but it's like, I want to win. I have to pay really good attention. I don't want to ignore the people in the chat and be like, okay, guys, I got to concentrate here. Because I mean, if I had a bad day, it's going to ruin my entire season. Because
Yeah.
I like have to crush the guys I'm playing who are 200 points below me. Like I have to. I have to get that 10-point win like every time. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. So it's pretty frustrating. And then you finally, and I actually miss that we don't see the names anymore. Because I can't really hype myself up for like, oh, I finally got one of those guys that are above me.
Yeah.
I kind of now I just got to look through the last games matched, and I'm like, if I see like Jotens and Wraiths and like all legendaries, I'm like, okay, they're probably near me. And if I just see Kelia, then I'm like, oh, they're probably below me, because Kelia is ridiculous in Diamond. It's just
That's all I
ridiculous.
play.
People basically just play and it's hard to beat. Like you can beat it, but it's hard to beat. They just do Kelia with like Demon Shark and the 8 cost taunt person last, the little healer, a deep lurker, and then depending on the mana, they mix in a couple other cards, and that deck is ridiculous.
You just play Bakura first. I feel like Jim just
Oh, they
avoids all
do.
the-
Yeah, some people play back Jira first, or they'll play him second behind Demon Shark if mana's high, because you just can never kill it. But they usually they'll throw in a triage. Like I had to go play with Splinter Tools forever to even learn how to beat that deck, and I finally found one that beat it. But you can only beat it if you have more mana than that deck needs. It's kind of weird because
So
they'll play it anyways. They'll under mana themselves just because that deck is that good.
It is. It is OP. I was gonna say I think Jim has found the key to success to avoid the drama, and that's simply he just hasn't even played the game for like the last year and a half.
That's simple.
I started playing again because Archmage did that price change thing, and I'm just not willing to give them 30% of my rewards.
Same.
It's
Jim, do you actually play?
35% of SPS.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. But in that league, it matters. In silver, they can have 30% of my SPS.
Yeah. You know what? In silver, I'd probably give it to them, but I'm like,
Thanks,
I, like
Archmage.
my story is just like you guys saw. I got a 17K SPS chest. Could you imagine if they took 30% of that, 35%? I'd be like, that's ridiculous. I just overpaid you guys crazily compared to everybody else.
No, you didn't overpay. You just paid for my account too. Thank you.
Yeah.
For the year.
And all the
So-
archmages running in bronze. You know, archmage is just like, why? Why do you have our product?
Yeah, and I talked to the guys. I talked to the guys when I quit because they knew that I'd talked to them before and I'd promoted the service a little bit. And I'm doing that EMP thing where they're going to start that academy that everybody has to watch, like my 6-video course, and then they get a badge within the EMP ecosystem, and then they're going to get be eligible to get like Splinterland airdrops from the EMP team and stuff, but only if they watch the series and pass a test. So it's a way they're trying to pull their users into Splinterlands, because basically to stop their token from going down, they want people to start spending the token on Splinterland stuff. So it would pump our stuff and help pump their own tokens. So they're going to try to push people in. They had me make that whole course that's on my YouTube, and we'll see. But in the video, in my last video, I had to be a little salty about Archmage and their 30% fee, and I like promoted Splintermate a lot more because they're so much cheaper and they do fine in bronze and silver. They just, you know, they don't have their system doesn't have enough people who use it in diamond, so they don't have the hand selection history. They have to go out and get it themselves, but they're only charging $1 a month, so just a little bit cheaper.
You know, I forgot when we get these two guys on here, Luke. They just take over the entire conversation.
Hey, I mean, that's
Bingo,
what you
brother.
said you did with Bulldog, so.
No, this is, I think it's, how many videos has this been now, Jim, where it's just like sit there and smile and nod at the camera.
I don't know, man. All of them.
Well, you did walk away for a minute, Jim.
He's got his mac and cheese.
Before then, I even went on mute just to eat.
You know what's hilarious is like when I saw you, I was just like, oh, yeah, we're talking too much.
I mean, like it's like almost a therapy session. I feel like Steve, we're your counselor now. You got some stuff.
Steve needed
to
that.
unload. Yeah.
Steve needed that. He was about to jump off
We
a
got
cliff.
your back.
He's been holding that in since Splinterfest, guys.
You know, it would have been really funny if I did go to Splinterfest, because I did that like whole rant video like a week before. That would have been really awkward. I was thinking about that.
It's all right, dude. I told the game devs, I'm like, I hate Kelia, so why'd you make Lux Kelia 2.0?
Yeah, he did on the stage. It was pretty funny.
But
They
more
didn't have a very
specifically,
good answer either.
Well, like Jim does it in a sarcastic, funny way. Like I'm just like
he did. It was
he's got
great
that
'cause he
vibe.
did
I
it.
can't pull that
The
off
room
like
went
that.
pretty quiet, you know, like they were kind of like waiting for a good response, because the card does look like Kelia with an HP, obviously.
Yeah.
So
He said it in a way that was awesome too, because he was like you are specifically attacking me. You know I don't like this. Why did you make it this way?
are you
wasn't like you
all
guys.
planning to buy a Lux?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm all set.
How many are going to try to buy 2?
No,
On gold foil. I need to work on getting my gold foil still.
just one. Just one.
Because I have so many vouchers because I don't sell mine. I was thinking about trying, because I have my 2 codes. I'm still, because AJ asked first, selling my gold foil code to him unless he doesn't want it. I have to talk to him. I was going to talk to him once I got it, but they won't give us the damn codes. I
Right.
bitched about that on Twitter and in the town hall. And
He doesn't want
answered me on
it.
Twitter.
Come talk to me.
Yeah, I will.
Don't buy another Vega. Buy another Rooney so that you can burn it and get new components for the Rooney you already have.
Oh, I made a video on that. You know, it's funny. A lot of people are flaming on that. It actually makes me like Rooney's more.
It does all the whales. It makes whales like Rooney more.
Yeah. Well, also because I already have 5.
Exactly.
So I'm looking at it. I literally almost bought another one like right after reading that post, because I went to check the floor and there was one that was kind of interesting. But I'm like, no, I got to think about it more, because you have to burn you can't just take you got to burn it. So you want one with at least 2 pieces you want.
I mean, what's the value? You just get like a cooler looking one, like a rarer.
No, well,
You're
basically,
combining.
what you have to remember
But
too
what's
is
the benefit?
I hold a lot of land, and so assuming land comes out, they've already said that you're going to be able to stake Roonies into land, and if you do like a comboed up Rooney, it's going to get a double X multiplier on whatever they do. So like, what if it's like?
Did they say double X? They just said an increased value.
Yeah, they did. That'll
they
piss you
said-
off. Yeah, don't combine it till they release land.
You know what's the funniest?
I'm
thing to
pretty
me?
sure they said that it would count as double, whatever they would do.
Yeah, they said
you put
in
two into
whatever fashion that they decide to like reward having these things leveled up, that it would be in multiples of whatever this trait
is
is.
the only
Whatever it
selling
was. So if
strategy
you-
anymore is to say it has something to do with land, even though land isn't out yet or doesn't have like official plans.
Dude, at this
like,
point, I
that's
am
like
so
the only
numb.
marketing strategy, bro.
I am so numb to like, let's release something and not fully know anything about it. Like, I'm so numb.
I know
at
I'm
this
gonna
point.
have legendary lands. I know I'm gonna have at least 2 keeps, possibly a castle. Assuming land comes out, if it actually comes out, I wouldn't mind having a Rooney with like a 3x on it, and it would be kind of cool looking. And then if I stake it to the land, let's say it's a 10% production bonus. Now that one's a 30% production bonus on some relatively good thing.
Yeah. But so it doesn't do anything for the Rooney. It's just for you. It's more of the theoretical land boost. Is that
Well,
kind
that
of
and the
motivation?
membership stuff sounded interesting, though they haven't said what it will be. But I can guarantee you, like, have you guys been in many PFP projects?
No,
No, this is my
I don't
first.
like PFP
That's-
projects in the first place.
Whales.
So,
Whales have been in
The MO normally is as soon as you go in the Discord, there's a holder chat for you own 1.
Sure, yeah.
There's a holder chat for the guys that own 5. There's a holder chat for the guys that own 10, and there's like a mega whale one for the guys that own like over 25.
So basically,
and-
a Mav chat within a Mav chat within a Mav
Within
chat.
a Mav chat, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, what they offer, because like I'm in one of them for a Solana project. These guys are basically offering like alpha calls on coins, on NFT projects. They're getting you on whitelists into other projects if you want. Now, I decided not to get into anything they've showed me yet, but I mean, they're constantly coming to you and be like, hey, our big holders, we can get you on this whitelist. We can get you into this party. We can get you into this thing. And so I think Splinterlands is going to do the same kind of stuff. They're going to, like, I imagine next time it won't be VIP tickets for Splinterfest. It'll be areas within the venue for Rooney holders. And Rooney holders who attend will get this or that, or the Rooney holder bag. And if you have a Rooney that's combined with like 3 Roonies, well, then you get 3 bags. And so that way I can give you one.
Well, that reminds me of a story where NFT NYC, my Balthazar team was meeting with an investor, and we were talking about NFT NYC. I don't know if you guys saw, they had like a huge giant yacht party with the Bored Ape clubs, and we're talking to this investor, and he's just like, why the hell would you ever want to go to that? Like, what? Like, all that is just a giant sausage nerd fest of a bunch of crypto bros hanging out on a boat. He's like, is that the kind of party you want to be at? That's not the kind of party I want to be at.
I don't know, dude. Bored Ape holders are real whales. There might be some girls that show up to that party.
It's just, but it's like,
I mean,
it's so
hold
true
on.
though. I was like,
Yabba
why would I
Matt.
want to be there?
Yabba Matt's a bored ape. Like, if he's on the yacht, are we going to hang out with Matt?
Dude, I gotta have dinner at Matt's table.
Matt,
That was so good.
Snoop Dogg, and
I mean, I
Eminem.
like those guys. I'd hang out with them, but I'm not gonna buy a Bored Ape to do that.
Oh God, I have a talking to Waka. Seriously, I want to meet this man, and I want to be like, you have no idea what you walked away from, do you? I'm gonna be like that ex-girlfriend, and I'm just gonna be like, you don't even know what you had. All right?
Do you even think the team talked to Waka?
No.
I'm gonna do a player proposal to fix Waka, and then we have to find it. We have to rally the troops, push it through, and then it will become the best card in the game
my
instead of the worst
gosh.
card.
Dude, I don't even-
How we fix Waka? Instantly poison all of your opponent's monsters.
Yep.
Instantly
I thought
poison.
about that. The other thing I said was 100% poison. So no matter what, when your people attack, they poison people. So it's a
Yeah.
no matter what thing. Especially because his lore, it didn't make it seem like making all the weapons glow green was going to only sometimes poison people.
Just change all Wakas into more Roonies. I mean, it was like the same price, right?
No, God, no.
I guess Waka was more. Waka was more.
I only use Waka in one specific rule set, and it's very low mana, melee monsters only. When green, I mean when like red, when death is one of the only colors. When it's like only death or green, it's like I think poison might be more helpful here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am coming to whale because like Luke, you're talking about like the price of Rooney, like it's like crazy. Like 250, I felt like was a very reasonable.
No, I mean, I could afford it. Well, it's not 250 because it was plus whatever the vouchers were, right?
I mean, it was like 100 vouchers,
It was
which was like
three. Back at that time, it was like probably like around $100.
No, vouchers weren't $1.
no.
You said 100 vouchers. They were like 50 cents each. Or
It's
no, so
50
50
more
bucks.
bucks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was over $300.
When Rooney was there, or when the whitelist was happening, vouchers were at a quarter.
Yeah,
There you go.
Well,
like
whatever.
$25 for that.
Yeah, so
Then,
like,
No,
yeah, it ended
it's
up being like it was super
So
cheap.
to
Like,
me,
also
me-
if you bought your ETH ahead of time, like I did, I bought my ETH at like 1,200, so it wasn't that bad because I bought the one Ethereum, then I minted them all. Of course, I let Rondon talk me into giving one away, so I'm trying to work that out.
Gosh.
Why would you listen to Ron?
wow.
It was more like I fell for a stupid bet. Because before the whitelist minting, right, me and Rondon were talking. I was telling people I'd like to get 4, but I don't think I'll be able to get 4 whitelist spots. I'm like, it's probably going to go too fast. And Ron was like, you'll never get four whitelist spots. Or like, he made some comment like about being a whale and like, oh, just whale us, Steve, or something like that. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, Ron. If I get 4, I'll give one away. And so then when I was live streaming that day and I got the first 3, I actually hesitated to click the 4th one, but I still bought it. Because I'm like, shit, if I get 4, I'm gonna have to tell them I'm gonna give one away. So I have a really boring one I'm gonna give away. But
Yeah. Just be like,
I wanted to set up.
Cut
I was
now.
gonna
Don't know.
just quit Splinterlands TV.
Just
Like,
disconnect the stream after 3.
be like, guys, I think I'm gonna give away that Rooney on. Never stream again.
Never.
So yeah, I mean, to me, I didn't buy one because it's not like a huge whale price, but it's just obnoxious to me. All these promo cards that are expensive for max level for one card versus like I'm a silver player already trying to just spend $20 to get a card from level 5 to level 6, and now like I'm losing so much progress building up the rest of my deck because I have to fork out $300 or $1,000 for Vega, whatever it is with the discounts and stuff right now.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's not fun to me. Like, I just don't enjoy it.
No, but we talked about your
Yeah, but you're
strategy,
not
and I
the
think
target
anybody
for
in
those,
silver
right?
that's wasting their money going from a level 5 common to a level 6, like you shouldn't be making those intermediate moves in leagues because you're not realizing any of those gains. Right? Like having the half splinter up to half of a gold level isn't going to help increase your win rate as much money as you're putting in, right? Like save that money and like double down on Rebellion when it comes out. Like maybe buy Rebellion out the gate at gold level, right? Or something along those lines. Like that's where like I'm trying to make sure that everybody knows the good news of like just be at the max level, don't excessively combine, don't half-ass your deck. Like, stay big focus. Like, all your extra cards, rent them out. Rent them out. Don't waste 60 BCX on leveling up something when you can rent out 3 or 4 14 BCX commons. Like, just rent it out.
Or just play 2 decks in Diamond and be one of those scrubs.
I don't want no scrub.
If you
dude,
completely
I was watching you
reorganize your
today, and
deck-
I was a little jealous. I was like, this man's playing with only Chaos Legion cards. He's on like a 7-game win streak. Like, what the?
I delegated my own reward cards. I literally went out and got a level 3 Dr. Blight because I kept getting pissed off. That was like the
You
only
have
card
to
I
have
kept
Blight
using.
and Diamond.
You
You
literally
have to.
Yeah, it's so obnoxious.
It is. He's like in every game.
Gosh.
You're like, okay, if it's like, and it's every game because he plays high mana and low mana. You're like 60 mana, use 56 and put Blight.
Yeah. Playing in that league, Luke, do you have more appreciation for some of the cheaper cards now? Like now that you see what they do at level 10?
Yes. I think there's definitely some cards that are, I think, overtuned, kind of as Steve was saying. Like, Kelia is just so obnoxious at this level. But there's cards that I've found that like I would never use at a regular level. Like Venari Heatsmith is like the dumbest card. But then all of a sudden when he has like Amplify and his own Thorns, like that's a pretty good sneak attack block right there. And so I've used that a couple times for counter. So
it can
definitely a
tank.
few.
It can
Look like
tank
that.
as well because it has magic. It has magic
Right.
armor.
Yeah, it looks like that Venari Scout seems like a decent card up at the
Like in
higher
an
levels.
equalizer, you
Yeah.
put him in that first position, and he ends up with like 12 health with a repair behind him, and it's magic. I'm not saying the right word. It's fun.
Yeah, void armor.
The void
Void
armor.
armor. Yeah. Like it's not called magic armor.
Magic armor.
Yeah.
Well, Jim, what's your thoughts?
Bring him in.
I,
Come on, Jim.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
doesn't
I don't
even
even know
play.
what we're talking
He
about.
doesn't even play the game, dude.
Diamond gameplay, you know.
Play the
Theme.
game.
Hey Jim, what's your favorite lineup to play?
Ooh, my favorite lineup. Well, it's a part of
Archmage.
death. It's a tank along with Magi Necrosi.
A tank.
Which
That's not
tank?
Necrosi.
You know, it's funny.
go.
You talked about how much you like that card, and I'm like, man, I hardly ever use that card.
I loved it.
And
Oh,
I've been trying it a couple times, but it doesn't. No. Then I realize I'm playing death and I lose. So
Jim, are you coming back to Splinterlands TV? What's up? Are you coming back to Splinterlands TV? What's up with that?
I've been a part of it.
yeah, he streams
since-
after me on Wednesdays now. So now I get no sleep
okay.
because I stay up for Jim's show.
I've never seen it because it's too late for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing that for what? Close to 2 months now.
Hey, how do
I
you
thought
feel
just
about our
quit.
pay getting? Well, maybe we don't have to talk about it here. I forget we're on
Our
YouTube.
pay got cut?
It's not a
Punch.
cut.
No, the pay didn't get cut. We got
Just to
moved to it being
clarify.
paid a different way.
Oh yeah, we're getting paid this other way. I mean, whatever. I don't care.
I liked getting crypto more.
Yeah, I did like that, but
can
I'm
still
just
get
like,
crypto.
okay, I'm gonna put it into Splinterlands anyway. Now I just can't turn it instantly into SPS.
Yeah.
Now it's like, all right, I send it to Coinbase. Now go buy the SPS. So it's like just
I was
one extra step.
I used the big Hive payment just to pair up with SPS for the SPS Hive liquidity pool.
Smart.
So I was just doing that, and now I'm like, well, now I got to go buy Hive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the PayPal on ramp for cards.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. But no clue, no idea.
But all right, homies, it's super late. I gotta
Yeah,
go to bed. I
that's
should have been
fair.
in bed 2 hours ago, but Luke had to get online and show his face and do
Well,
Splinterland shit.
Sorry. I was supposed to be on Splinterlands TV, but you know.
You go back to Balthazar.
Go back to
Forgot?
I forgot about daylight save. Like I knew it, I had it on my calendar and changed it, but like I just didn't think about it like today.
Oh yeah,
for
that
some
tomorrow I go on at 7 instead of 8.
reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what screwed me up. Don't make
Oh.
the same mistakes as I do.
Yeah, my
Save
Monday
yourself.
night stream's fine because I'm going 8 to 10, but my Friday morning stream is now 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Ooh.
And I'm like,
Hey, Steve, you go on at what time?
I go on at
that,
7
bro.
to 9 now, and you go on at 9 to 11 now. My
Oh,
time,
okay,
Pacific.
okay. Yeah,
I'm
my bad.
Pacific.
I was
You got to
like,
remember that. And then my Sunday one is now 7 in the morning, which is a little annoying because I have to get up a tiny bit earlier. But at the same time, I'm done by 8, so that's kind of nice.
oh, you just stream an hour on Sunday?
Yeah, I only stream an hour on Sunday because
Later, man.
when I got told I could get an extra hour, that was the only day that would work, the only day and time.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's pretty full now. It's kind of
Okay.
crazy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the one thing that I would say that's kind of a bummer, even though we filled out the hours and stuff, it's not growing. But nothing is growing right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, content is down everywhere. And that's, yeah. The thing is, like, I don't know how great of a marketing tool it's ever going to be because if it's only streamed to the Splinterlands category on Twitch, like, people are going to have to see the category and know to click on the category in the first place. Like,
Yeah.
you're only really marketing to more people who are
Do you
already
think-
into Splinterlands.
Do you think a variety stream would work better? Like I play like a round of spider tanks, then I go do a Splinterlands match and talk about the game, and then I go play a game of undead blocks. No,
don't think-
just stay within the cryptoverse and
Yeah.
playing Splinterlands in between each of the other games or something. Because I remember
Yeah.
somebody was doing that on a stream I saw one of the other streamers who's not on Splinterlands TV. He's actually got a decent Twitch channel, like 4,000 or 5,000 followers.
I mean, I think unless you're, yeah, it's so hard. Like anything in Web3 is such a small audience right now.
I think it's a better idea to be playing like digital card games and then going into Splinterlands stuff rather than being like, oh, I'm going to be doing all this stuff on the blockchain. You know, it'd be like, oh, I'm going to kind of like what Ali Straza does with her Hearthstone stuff, or it's like, all right, I'm going to play Magic Arena and then go over here, or if I'm playing
the
Legend of Runeterra and then I go play this.
Yeah, but that stuff's not free, right? You'd have to go buy.
So
Magic cards or Hearthstone accounts, and then
there's free sections of those games. I think the thing is for that though, like I totally agree that's what would grow Splinterlands more. The problem with that is like trying to grow as like a Hearthstone streamer or those types of games, you have to put in like full-time work essentially to really see growth. Like you got to be streaming every day to compete, and it's just so hard.
Yeah, if we're talking pure streaming, I don't think it's like really doable because the market for that stuff is very saturated. So like the best chance would be a variety YouTuber at that point. It's like, all right, I'm putting up Magic content, I'm putting up whatever other card game, but then I'm also talking about Splinterlands quite a bit as well. I think the YouTube is just the better route if you're trying to.
Which the YouTube algorithm also screws you over for that, unless it's the same video. It's like, they'll be like, oh, your audience only likes Magic. If you put out a Splinterlands video, they won't show it to them. They'll just, they won't click on it.
Yeah. You know what's funny is YouTube's actually been recommending my own videos to me recently, and I'm like, that's kind of weird.
Do you watch them?
But I do watch a lot of Splinterlands content, so it makes sense that they would recommend a Splinterlands video to me. But I'm like, is that a good thing? Does that mean I'm being recommended to other people? Or am I like the only person watching Splinterlands?
Like, Steve, you might like this guy.
I see your videos pop up. Yeah. You and all the other Splinterlands drama people, come on.
Yeah, I need to put more drama stuff out there, man.
Yeah, bro. Just talk about
I don't put much drama on there. I could start doing some hot takes because I was pretty mad the other day, but I calmed down pretty quick on that one.
Oh, which one?
Oh, just the rant I gave today. I was mad at them about the rating thing, and I was pretty upset about the whole idea of switching out the SPS for Rift watchers and stuff, but the whole community was mad about that, so it worked out because they didn't do it.
I didn't care. I was like, cool, let's do it.
I know.
Yeah, but how many Rift watcher packs did you buy?
I have to go claim that new airdrop. I haven't done that yet.
I bought 3.
Right, so why would you care? Same, I bought like 6.
I have to claim it for my 9,000 pack group buy.
Well, I care because I don't ever want to get rid of SPS. Ever. Okay?
Well,
it takes
now
a
that
while for me
DEC
to get rid of it.
The ironic thing is DEC is almost back to PEG, and if they propose it now, I feel like it actually might go through. But like, they were proposing it when DEC was like 60% or whatever.
No, my biggest argument against it though wasn't just that DEC was under PEG. It's that we were supposed to have SPS filling up in the DAO, because all of Splinterland's SPS faucets are going to end, and if the DAO doesn't have SPS to theoretically, basically refill those, then everything is going to kind of mess up at some point. And I don't know, it's just one of those things I feel like we got to kind of think about, because if we don't have enough SPS in the DAO, then how do you pay validators in 5 years, and validators are supposed to be running the game?
Yeah. So you're thinking like,
Steve, when we were doing that thing with Crypto Llama and you were like, I just don't see this stuff putting it back to PEG, and now it's like we're already almost there without that stuff, and I'm just like, there it is. It's right there. It happened. It's happening.
Did it crash? It crashed.
And then it dropped.
Yeah. So then you didn't say it.
Well, Bitcoin took a big hit.
And by crash, we're at What? 15% less than peg?
Did it get back up to 8.5? Last time I saw
Yeah,
it, it was only
it's at 8.5 right now.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But at the same time, on that same stream, I asked any of you if you were going to go buy DEC, and you all said no. So
Missed out.
Did I say no?
yeah, yeah. Well, I more like did a general question: who's going to buy a bunch of DEC because of this stuff? And
Oh,
the
I mean, I didn't
the
buy
stream
it.
was well. You didn't say anything.
Yeah, I didn't say
Not that-
shit. But I did buy some. I
put
bought
his
in
life
at like
savings
60
in.
cents. What'd you say?
I said you put your life savings in, as you told everyone else not to go buy it.
True, true. I think I put a couple hundred into it. I just put a couple. All right.
No big deal.
And then I turned around and made that profit into a brand new node. Okay, I was super happy.
Dang. Did you really?
Did you really buy another node?
Yeah, I did. Dude, on secondary market, they were like, I think I got it for like 1,400. I'm like, yes,
Cheaper than
please.
that, bro. They're like 11 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, it's at 11 right now. I think it's what is Hive at? I think Hive just is like really low right
Well,
now.
everything took a crap today because of that. At first, people weren't like everything was going down. Then EZ bought.
Yeah, it's
FTX
only this
and
low
then-
because Hive is at 40 cents right now.
Yeah, it was at 50 cents a couple days ago, so that's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah,
day.
it's nuts.
Guys, can we have one more bull market? We are going to get one more, right? I need an exit bull market.
In our lifetime, you mean?
Yeah, that'd be great. Hook us up, man. Hook us up. All right.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fine. This is fine.
Matt said the team is pushing it back to peg on Neil McPatton's live stream. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like they're doing everything they can to push it back to peg, and I'm like, what? It doesn't have to be like today.
Yeah, I mean, going forward, they learned it, and Maggie, dude, that's gonna be their name together, Maggie, and Aggro was saying,
Oh my god.
going forward, pretty much everything they do is going to be in DEC. So it's like they were kind of just wanting to be able to fix it with like this stuff as well, but just going forward, that's how it's going to be.
Yeah, and that's fine. I think everybody was fine with that. I just think we didn't want them to change, the terms of what they had done, and we didn't want to see people get a massive discount. But if it would have went through, I guess I would have just had to live with that, because it's not just the people who like the peg price that mattered. There was some people sitting on a lot of DEC, and so they would have been very, very happy to come in, and it would have ruined the resale value of packs and stuff.
Could have gotten some cheaper cards though. Come on.
Yeah, but some of us already have a full set of Rift Watchers, so they don't want to
Wow.
see cards get cheaper.
Well, some people don't.
I would like to see them go trend up. Can my assets go up, please? Not down.
That's not possible.
So earlier, when you were saying that you were thinking about pulling out your 200K collection, right? I kind of wanted to know how much SPS that would have actually really been. And it was a little over 4 million if you wanted to turn it into SPS and then just have probably the highest SPS.
The highest mode.
The highest, because I think as
I'll
of
be
right
up
now
there
it's
with
like
SPS Whale.
I think it's isn't it 3.5 mil is the highest right now?
Yeah, I mean, you can control the game without ever playing the game. Just control it all. I mean, you got the social influence. You have 4 million SPS. I mean, yeah.
Whoever blockchain FF is, they have 4.3 million SPS.
Jeez,
SPS Dolphin has 4 million.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I forget who SPS Dolphin is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I know it's somebody.
Oh god.
Connected to the team. I might even be is it the team wallet? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I think Luke's ready for bed.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm gonna get off.
Hey, yeah, no problem. I'm on the West Coast. You got to remember, so it's only just
No, I'm
become
on
10
the West
p.m.
Coast
for
too.
me.
I'm just an old man.
It's midnight for me. I'm gonna be up for 3 more hours. So
Why do you stay up so late, Jim?
I don't know. I just love the midnight time.
Do you not have? You don't have to work mornings, right? Because you work at the card shop
no,
and they're not
I don't
open.
work.
Are they even open in the mornings?
They open the place I work. They open at like 9 or 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 10. And but I don't go until second shift. So
Oh, nice,
yeah, I don't work till 4 p.m.
nice, lucky.
Yeah.
All right, friends, fun hanging out. Thanks for the
Yeah,
random
it was cool chatting for a
impromptu
little bit.
chatting.
Thanks for having me, Luke.
Steve's
And then,
therapy session.
and then we got the team back together.
Yeah, it was fun to see everybody at once again.
That was so random.
You know, we could have went
can't
over,
believe
we could have
Steve
went over
actually
Vegas
answered that.
stories, but somebody wasn't in Vegas, so.
Ooh, got his ass. Got him.
True.
It's all right. Next one, man. Next one.
Yeah, next year in the Philippines, guys. Let's go.
Oh man, that would be a wild trip for sure.
All right. Thanks, guys.